Hello, and thank you for the question. Um, I want to talk about a virtual machine or a VM, or also called a VM, and also about the components and how are these, what are the importance of a virtual machine as well as the VM, as well as its use in even in leveraging our businesses and all. So I would like to start. A virtual machine is a it's a soft base or software machine that is being on a physical machine, or sometimes we can just it's an essential soft based computer that runs on a physical machine or physical system. It has several key components like we have the virtual disk file, we have the hypervisor, we have a guest operating system, and that of a virtual hardware, which are like the virtual hardwares, and also I want to talk about like some of these parts, and maybe I'll start with the hypervisor. This is like the idea like differences. We have type 1 and type 1 such as the VMware, and we have the X the SXI, okay, or a Microsoft Hyper-V, and also we have like so much, okay, which runs directly on the hardware. And also we will talk about the type 2, or it's more like a virtual box which runs on both on the host operating system and that of the hypervisor. It's responsible for allocating resources, and also isolating VMs for each other. And also we have the virtual hardware. The virtual hardware includes like the virtual CPU, okay, or the virtual memories, or the virtual network also, and virtual storage. These are like virtually, and these are abstracted from the physical machine. Those are derived from the physical machine of itself. So like through the hypervisor gives it permission. So as you can see, the hypervisor is a very important component when we talk about this. And also we have the guest operating system. Actually, the guest operating system, each VM runs in its own operating system as the Windows 11 or Linux, completely independent from the host. Like completely independent from the host system or other VMs, as well as the virtual disk file. Yes, the virtual disk file. These act as the VM's hard disks. It stores the operating system applications and data. You understand? It stores the application and data in a single memory. All right, in a single or multiple disk file. If I may say, and also all of these they have like importance in the business setting. Virtualization in the business provides several major benefits, okay, and some of these benefits are: first, it's significant important for the essential. It's efficient by allowing multiple workload and also run on a single physical server. All right, this reduce hardware cost. To go and purchase all this big machine, you can run like two, three of these virtual disks on your own physical computer, and you'll be able to install. You'll be able to do tests. And secondly, it also enhance scalability and flexibility. All right, and when we talk about scalability and flexibility, new servers can, like when you have new servers, can be deployed in a minute. Like it works very fast instead of purchasing all this configuring physical hardware. This is especially helpful for development and testing. And when we talk about virtualization also, it's important in business continuity, you understand, because disaster recovery, snapshots, and so on. All right, live mitigation, VM replication makes it easy to back up machines also, and move them between the host, and also restore them quickly. in a case of failure. Okay, finally, I would just want to talk about virtualization strengthening security. As we know, it really strengthens security and also and isolation. Yeah, sensitive applications can run in isolated VMs. You understand, it also reduces the risk of any of the system to be compromised. Overall, I will leverage virtualization to reduce operational costs, streamline IT management, support rapid deployment, and so on. Like there are so many important. It's also important in reliability of business services. So I know that in due time we there are so many importance that we can use virtualization for in our businesses that can help we really out. And yes, so it's very important, and we're happy to have an IT world that keep growing every time.